To convert your 410 2.5 to 3-inch, please follow these instructions. To change the height of the machine, you'll have to loosen the 8024 column bolt. Once the column bolt is removed, move the column up so the top hole is with the top hole of the base. Make sure the column is square in the back of the machine and retighten the 8024 column bolt. In your parts bag, there are 410 3-inch parts for this conversion. In the reprime station, insert stripper clip. Remove support tube and resize ring from machine to change the height of the D-prime punch. You'll have to loosen the D-prime punch about 1/2 inch. After the height of the D-prime punch was lowered, retighten. Refasten the support tube to the machine. Bring the handle in the down position. You will see a gap in between the base and resize ring. You'll have to lower the resize ring down to the base. Once the resize ring has touched the base, rotate it back 1 turn. Bring down lock ring, retighten. There should be a small gap from the resize ring to the base. The resize ring should not be touching the base. To change the height of your reprime tube, you'll have to loosen the screw on top. Turn down the reprime punch. You will see a spacer. You'll have to flip the spacer upside down. Reattach the washer. Take the reprime punch, spin it up into the machine. When converting your 410 2.5 to 3-inch, you will have to change out the wad guide. The wad guide is provided in your parts bag. To change the height of your starter crimp, take the starter crimp off the machine, loosen the 2 nuts. You'll have to bring down the bottom nut about 1/2 inch. Bring the nuts together, retighten. After the nuts have been tightened, refasten starter crimp. You will have to change over your crimping die from your 2.5 to your 3-inch. The 3-inch crimping die is provided in your parts bag. To start this conversion, you will have to loosen the 1/2 inch nut underneath the turret. You'll have a flat-headed screwdriver to spin the punch out down through the machine. The nut that you loosened will have to sit on top of the frame of the turret once we reassemble the crimping die for the 3-inch. When reassembling the 3-inch crimping die, you'll have to reinsert the crimp punch using a special tool to stick up in the die for the crimp punch to go through the machine. You'll have to start with the crimp punch coming up through the machine with a skinny flathead screwdriver. Once the crimp die shows 1 thread above the nut, you can go ahead and retighten the nut. After you converted your 410 2.5 to 3-inch, there is the option to load 2.5 inch on the machine with the MEC short kit. If you wanted to convert your 410 3-inch to 2.5, you'll have to remove the shell holder from the machine. You'll take the shell holder, put it on the top of the short kit, and reinsert back into the machine. When reinstalling the short kit with shell plate, you will have to lift the spring.